everybody, it's Peggy. Joey had asked how I made the interlocking cards here. So just before I show you that, I just want to mention this. Anybody that has a Misty, I have a hard time getting a hold of the top to lift it up, so I just put a piece of washi tape on the corner, one side, a piece attached on either side here, and it just hangs off the edge, so you can just grab it like that to lift it up. You're not trying to get a hold of the edge of it. I sort of have a love-hate thing with the Misty. Yeah, there's a lot of good things about it, and there's some things I don't like about it. I really probably should have spent the extra money and gotten the bigger size. This is the mini size, and I don't think you get enough spring in the mini to press the stamp down. Yeah, a lot of times you only get half the impression because it's not making good contact. And you can shove the magnets. I don't like them at all. What I've done is, this is a piece of, well, it's actually an old placemat from the dollar store that I've cut up to fit inside, and then I just tape the piece of paper to stay in place. The magnets were just a pain in the rear end, and I found too with them, they were holding the lid up too high and keeping the stamp away from the paper. So I found that a little better too. But if you're going to spend the money, spend a little bit extra and get the next size up from the mini. They're coming out with a 12 by 12. I don't know whether you need that or not, but definitely I would say the bigger size than this one. My 2 cents worth anyway. So with the interlocking, you can do it with any, talk about interlocking, it's locked. Any 2 dies that will fit inside each other. So this is a nesting die that I've used here, and it just fits in nice and tight together. So I've gone ahead and made a card. This one is 5 by 7, and you want, of course, it has to be a gatefold card, the kind that opens up in the middle here. So you just take your dies that you're going to be using and tape them together, and then this is just a piece of scrap paper that I had left over, foil, so got them taped down. So we're just going to run those through your die cutting machine. And won't do that. Sorry about that. And then just peel it off. And you end up with the 2 pieces like that. And I also like to, while I still have the dies stuck together, like to cut out a backing piece as well. So just give me a second and I'll do that. There we go. So there's those 2 pieces. Don't throw that out. Threw my dies out. So it's just a matter of gluing down the one side of the die on one side and leaving this side open up unglued. What are we trying to say here? So just take some glue and get a rough idea how far you need to put the glue here. And should do it. Stick her down wherever you want. Make sure it's lined up. And then the piece that goes on the inside, you'll just stick it down on this side. The top piece, the big piece, is stuck down on the left hand side. The inner piece will be stuck down on the right hand side. So just put some glue on that side. And just fit that in there. And just give it a few minutes to set up here. And there you go. That's easy. That's all there is to it here. And any shape at all. Like if you wanted to put a circle and cut a heart out in the middle, you could do that. Anything you want, as long as the one die will fit inside the other one here. You can see this is a fancier one here. And they just, once they get in there, they're nice and tight. So that's all there is to it. Now, what I will do with these pieces that I cut out, I will glue that down like that on the inside. Just because that's white and that's a cream base here. And just cover it up like that, and then do the same thing on this side. Just glue that down there. But that's all there is to it. So, like I say, any dies at all will work. Or you don't even have to have dies. If you just want to cut it out freehand, you can do that too. And then you can put some an embellishment on the center there. You can put Merry Christmas, or it happens to be a Christmas card, or whatever you want there. But yep, that's how easy it is. If you have any questions, of course, just give me a holler. Okay, take care. Bye.